Hey guys, this is Nate Jackson, and most of you know me from the software that I've developed and released, FB Virtual Assistant, which is the Facebook group posting software, as well as the YSpy Video Research Tool, which is a video research tool that you can use for your YouTube marketing. Well, today I'm going to do a brief demonstration of my newest software release, which is Social Sheriff. It's a lot. It's a Facebook marketing software, but it's much different from FB Virtual Assistant. In that FB Virtual Assistant, the primary focus was posting to groups. Well, Social Sheriff is all about one-to-one interactions with other Facebook users, and it's a software that allows you to manage your one-on-one interactions on autopilot with software, much in the same way that FB Virtual Assistant specialized in broadcasting your messages to Facebook groups. Social Sheriff, it specializes in the one-to-one interactions that you can have on Facebook. What I mean is the ability to add new friends, add users, to send messages, to post to your friends' walls, to respond to incoming inbox messages. It has the ability to like certain content. It has the ability to follow users. And it has very advanced scheduling capabilities. So you can really set this software up to run for you and basically have an assistant managing your one-to-one interactions with people in your target audience on Facebook. Not only does it have the ability to manage the one-to-one interactions, it has the ability to seek out and find the users on Facebook who are most likely to purchase whatever it is that you're selling, or to get involved with whatever it is that you're promoting through its advanced scraping capabilities. And I'm going to go through many of these features in different segments on this video. And unfortunately, this software has so many features that if I went through every one in detail, it would literally be about a 3-hour video. So I'm not going to do that, but I am going to highlight some of the most astounding features of the software that really separate it from any other software that you can get out there on the market. So first thing that I'm going to do is just log into the software. You're not limited to the number of accounts that you can manage through this software. So there are lots of softwares that interact with Facebook. You only get one account per license. With Social Sheriff, you don't have that limitation. So if you are an account manager, you can use this software to manage the accounts of your clients. And I have a profile manager where you can pick the profile that you want to log into and just click OK, and it's going to go ahead and automatically log in for you with all of your most recent settings. So that's the first feature I want to demonstrate. We're going to log into the software, and then from there I'm going to demonstrate some of the features of Social Sheriff. So we're going to go on to the first feature. Okay, so the first feature that I want to demonstrate with Social Sheriff is the ability to get your Facebook friends' real email addresses. This is one of the most in-demand features from automation software that my customers have been requesting. So we have in Social Sheriff, we have the ability to get your Facebook friends' real email addresses. Now, as you know, Facebook allows you to have 5,000 friends in your account. So just imagine if you can build your account up to 5,000 friends and then have the ability to get all of those friends' email addresses and just start a marketing campaign with those friends with an email list of those friends. And take it a step further. Imagine if you have more than one Facebook account and each of those accounts is built to 5,000 friends. Just imagine the reach that you can have when you are using your Facebook friends' real email addresses. Now, these are not the email addresses that Facebook gives you, the @facebook.com email addresses. This is the actual login email address that your Facebook friends use. Their real email addresses, the addresses that they actually check. So in order to do this, to get your Facebook friends' real email addresses, you want to go to the scraper, and then go to friend's real email address. Now, in order to get the friend's real email address, you need to have a Yahoo account. But you don't have to be connected to anyone on Yahoo. You just need to have a Yahoo account. So once you have a Yahoo account, you're going to have a login and you're going to have a password just like any other account. So you just enter your Yahoo login username and your password, and then first thing you want to do is click test account, and it's going to check to make sure that it's a valid account and that it can log in. And like I said, you don't have to be connected to these people on Yahoo. You just need to have a Yahoo account. So once it goes and makes sure that your account can log in, you're going to see success. And once you see success, then you can click start, and it's going to go through your friends list on Facebook, and it's going to download your Facebook friends email address. So I'm going to click start. And you see here we have successfully exported 374 emails. And if you see here in the window, we have email addresses that belong to my Facebook friends. They are not the Facebook email addresses that Facebook gives you, but these are the actual login email addresses that people use for their accounts. So you can take this information, and if you click the open link here, it'll open a table that shows the email addresses. You can copy them, scroll all the way down, just shift and click and hit Control C, and then you could use your favorite software program, or you could put it into, I'll just show you, just paste it here into Notepad, or you could put it into Excel, you could put it into OpenOffice Calc, which I normally use, and now you have the email addresses of your Facebook friends. So that's a great feature. I don't know of any other software that allows you to get your Facebook friends' email addresses, so this is one of the great features of Social Sheriff. Also, if you ever want to access the file that was created when you downloaded your friends' email addresses, all you need to do is go to Scraper, go to Open Report folder, and go to emails, and then you'll see here where the file that says real emails, it'll have your username of your Facebook email address, and then real emails, and you just open that. It'll be in a CSV file, and you can just open that in Excel or OpenOffice Calc, and you'll see a chart with a table with the name and the email addresses. So you can do that, and there you see 374 email addresses. So you can always access that in the reports folder. So just wanted to show you that, and now we're going to go on to the next feature. Okay, so the next feature that I'm going to show you is how you can create a post with a clickable image in your post. That is a post with a picture that you upload that you can have when someone clicks it, it redirects to the URL of your choice. So that's a feature that many people have asked for, and so I'm going to show you how to do that. What you want to do is you want to go to Tools, and then go down to Clickbait Poster. And so you can do a clickable image on a post to your profile or to a page. And I'm going to show you how to do it on a profile, but to do a page, you just click Page and then click Select Page, pick the page of your choice, and then the steps are just the same. And so we're going to type, "Hey guys, did you know you can create a post with a clickable image?" And then I'm going to put the link title, create a post with a clickable image. And I'm going to put Social Sheriff allows you to create a post with a clickable image. And for the target URL, I'm just going to put Google. And now if you need your image URL, so your image has to come from a URL, And the way that you do that is you click Image Uploader, and that's going to take you to Imgur.com, and then you click Upload Images. And if you have an image on your computer, you can click Browse from your computer, and then just pick the image that you want to upload. Let's just use that one. Pick the image that you want to upload to your post. Click Start Upload, and it's going to upload it, and then create a URL for your image. So once you have the image uploaded, you have your links here, your choice of links, and you want to click the direct link option. So you click it and then just hit Control C to copy it, and then go back to the software and then paste it in the image URL. That you don't have to do that if you already have an image that's uploaded somewhere and that is accessible by a URL. You can just input that URL. But if you don't, you can click the image uploader and then just paste that URL into the box. And then you can also save this for later if you want to reuse it. So just save it. I already have it, so I'm just going to overwrite it. And then if you want to preview it before you post it, you can click Preview, and it's going to show you what it's going to look like. Hey guys, did you know you can create a post with a clickable image? There's what the image is going to look like, and that's the title, Create a Post with a Clickable Image. Social Sheriff allows you to create a post with a clickable image. And it's going to go to Google right now. So once you do that, then you just click the Start button, and it's going to run and it's going to make your post to your page, to your profile, or your page, whichever you choose. So it's running. Started viral poster. Please wait. And you see here, that's right here. Hey guys, did you know you can create a post with a clickable image? And so you click the image. You can't do it here. We'll have to go to Facebook. And go to our page. And there's the link. Hey guys, did you know you can create a post with a clickable image? Click the picture, and it takes you to Google. So there you go. That's how you create a clickable image with Social Sheriff. So we're going to go on to the next feature. Okay, folks, so this next feature I'm going to show is the interactions module. And now, folks, this is the real heart of Social Sheriff. In this module, you have every way you can imagine to actually interact with your prospects on Facebook. You can send them, I'll show you here, you can send them a private message, you can send them a wall post, you can post a comment on something that they're interacting with, or you can just interact only. And interact only means you can add them as a friend, follow them, like a page, a post, or a photo. You can join groups, or you can poke users. I don't know who really pokes users these days on Facebook, but if you want to poke somebody, you can poke them. Okay, so for example, with private message, you can actually choose to interact and send a private message if you add as a friend. So you can add someone as a friend and follow them. You can do really both of these. And with the posts that you can make, like I said, either a private message or wall post or post a comment. So I'm going to show you how to add someone as a friend and post a private message to them at the same time. And you can also do this as a wall post. So, for example, we're going to select this option to private message. And also, by the way, if you have any questions about how anything works, you can always click these little question marks, and then a help menu will come up that explains in detail what each function is about. So I'll close that. So we're going to pick, let me close this for a second. We're going to pick private message, add as a friend. And we're going to pick total users. We're going to add 10 people. Now keep in mind that this is still Facebook, and this software doesn't protect you from the wrath of Facebook. It just allows you to automate things that you would normally do. So don't think you can add 100 friends in the course of a few minutes and think Facebook's not going to notice that. No software is going to protect you from that. But what this software does is allows you to automate things that you would normally do in your account manually. So it's not a turbo boost, it is an assistant. So it helps you to do the things that you would normally do. So if you would normally do things that would get you blocked, you're going to get blocked with software. So just keep that in mind. This program is not out to turbocharge. I'm going on and on about this. I'm going to go ahead and stop. I think you get the point. So flow options means that you can use it continuously without having to interact with it. Or if you want to pause before sending, you can get your messages ready, and then before it sends, you actually have to authorize it to send, approve it to send. So I have this list loaded called Active Users Real Estate Investing. And let me go ahead and clear this out. There's a message I had preloaded in here. We're going to clear this out. And you can actually type your message in manually. You can type it in and have Spintax in there. Or you can load a message and have your message pre-written, and then it'll load just like I just showed you. So we're going to erase this URL, and I'm not going to send a URL on a friend invite because that's just kind of spammy. But if you want to, you can do that. But I am going to add a picture, and I'm going to go and I'm going to add this smiley face here that just says hi. Okay, so what else do I want to cover before we do this? We also have, we have a private message set. I'm going to add as a friend, 10 total users. Now the flow options, you can either send all your messages without any delays between, or you can without any interaction in between, or you can pause before sending, which means you have to approve each message before you send it manually. So we have our message loaded. And oh, by the way, we also have a help menu here. So if you want to know what the variables are that you can plug in, you can plug in the full name, the first name, the last name, the current city, which is lives in, and the hometown. And you have to post it in just like it's shown here. So you have to use the brackets and then the variable. And we also have other advanced options. You can add users you can pick the number of friends that the person that you want to add has, so they have to have at least one friend, or 10 or 50. You can add users with a certain number of mutual friends. You can if you've already sent them a request, you can cancel that request. You can check the option whether or not it's going to go to their other folder, because sometimes if you send a message to someone who's not a friend, it'll go to their other folder, and you don't want to do that. You usually don't get read. At least in my case, they don't get read. So you can turn that on or off. You can remove the ID from your file list after you interact with them. So you can start with say 20 people or 100 people on a list, and then just continually whittle that down every time you interact, so that you'll know when you've gone through that entire list. You can set a delay between interactions, so and you can set a range of seconds. So right now I have it set between 5 and 10 seconds. If you're doing more, you don't really want to do a lot more than 10 users in a day. So just keep in mind that you need to set a little bit of a delay in there to do that. You can also set the software to solve a CAPTCHA if a CAPTCHA pops up, and you can either solve the CAPTCHA or stop the software. So we're going to solve the CAPTCHA if one does pop up. And you can enable or disable a blacklist, which is a list that your users go to once you've interacted with them. So you don't interact with them more than once, but you can keep them on the list without removing them from the list. And you can, those are the main settings that you need to interact with. You need to use to set up your interactions properly. So now we have everything set, and we have our list set. We're going to go ahead and run this module. And so we're going to add everyone on this list as a friend, up to 10 people, and we're going to send them a private message. So we're going to start that, and I'm going to show you a couple, and we're not going to go through all of them because I have this delay built in, but we're going to show you how it works. So here's running, started interactions, going to the first person. And what are we going to do here? Just watch down here. Okay, it's creating a new message. Hey Casey, I noticed you live in Buffalo, New York, and you're also into real estate investing. I'd like to send you information on some great investment property if that's all right with you. We're uploading that photo. And sent them a message. Now it's waiting. And friend request sent. So look at that. All right, so we're gonna go on to, and now it's doing, has a 10-second delay, like we said, between 5 and 10 seconds, and there's a delay between sending the message and adding the friend request. So everything is great. Now we're going to the next person, Cherie Horton, and we're gonna say the same thing. Hey Cherie, I notice you live in wherever she lives. I don't know, and you're also into real estate investing. I'd like to send you information on some great investment property if that's all right with you. So let's see what it says. Hey Cherie, I notice you live in Kansas City, Missouri, and you're also into real estate investing. I'd like to send you some information on some great investment property if that's all right with you. Upload the photo. Boom. Posted the message. Now we're going to go back to her homepage and click add her as a friend. So it's waiting 5 to 10 seconds. Oh, let me move this so you know that it's not me. And you can also, boom, there it is. So we're going to stop it right here. So next I'm going to find some pages that we're going to like. So we're going to select list and let's see. Pages named real estate. So pages named real estate. So I loaded that and we're going to like a couple of pages. So we're going to stop that. And now we're going to run to like a couple of pages automatically. Okay, so real estate investing, free classifieds. Liked. There we go. Now we got a 7-second delay, and we'll do another one and stop that. So it's going to like this page. Folks, I mean, the amount of options that you have in this, I mean, we could do the same for posts or for photos. We can like these pages. You can, because posts and photos also have their own ID, because all we're doing is we're working with IDs. And as long as you can type facebook.com/ID, you can get to pretty much any object on Facebook. And when I say object, I mean a user, a group, a page, a post, a photo, a video. They all have an ID. That's how the Facebook graph works. Everything is assigned an ID. So we're going to find a couple of groups to join. Okay, so we're stopped. We're going to click that off, and now we're going to join some groups. Everything else is set the same. Let's see, we're going to, so we got it on interact only, and we're going to select a list of groups, internet marketing. So we're going to join some groups named internet marketing. I'm just going to join a couple, of course. So we start that. So we're going to the group. Mouse up here. Join the group. There it is. Pending. You see that? It said pending right here. So we're going to wait. We're going to join another group. Okay, so it's going to the next group, and it's going to join this group. And you see here, once it joins, it'll say pending. There it is. Pending. See that? And then it's going to go to the next group. So we're going to stop that. And then we're going to go on to the next feature.
Okay, so the next feature that we're going to review is we're going to go through the features of the scraper module. The first feature that I want to demonstrate is the ability to search the graph and get leads for pretty much anything you could really ever think of. You can get leads, you can get groups, you can get pages. You can download all these different categories and have them organized and separated by their categories. So the first thing that we're going to do is go to the search bar and search for people interested in real estate investing. Okay, so we have a few different selections we could pick from, and we're going to look at the number of likes of each and see which one has the largest category. So right here, people interested in real estate investing events has about 26,000. People interested in real estate investing has 13,000. We'll go with the real estate investing. And once you pick that search, then you can we'll show you fold this, hide the UI, and we can go down to the filters. And if we wanted to just filter by male or female, we could do that. If we wanted to pick by relationship status, we could filter it any way we want. We're going to pick by current city, Houston, Texas. That's where I am. Okay, so now we have people interested in real estate investing and live in Houston, Texas. If we wanted to do more filters, we could do that with see more filters and look for all different types of, let's say, male or female, age range, let's say 30 to 39. Okay, so you have a lot of different options for filters of people who are whatever category that you are searching for. So once you do that, then you go back to the user interface, and now we have a clearly defined search: people who like real estate investing and are older than 30 and younger than 39 and live in Houston, Texas. You want to click the Get URL button, and that's going to enter that into one of our searches. So if we want to find another search, we want to find people who belong to groups named real estate investing. We can do that. We can make the same filters, or we don't have to filter, so we'll just leave that wide open. So we have people who belong to groups named real estate investing. We click Get URL for that, add that, and that adds that to our search. And now let's say we want to find groups named real estate investing. Okay, so we can find groups named real estate investing, and we're going to find the open groups, and we filter by that, or you can find all groups, it doesn't matter. So we'll add that to our search, and we're going to find pages named real estate investing. Pages named real estate investing. Okay, so page type, we're going to just leave that open. Liked by, we're going to leave that open. And the name is real estate investing. And so we'll add that to our search. And we're going to find photos about real estate investing. Photos about, let's see, hold on. Okay, photos about real estate investing. We got that. Okay, so we're gonna get that URL. Okay, and now we have, and there's other things you can find. You can find videos and other categories, but we're gonna find those 5 categories, and we're just gonna click the Start button. And it's going to ask us, it says, you have multiple lines of URLs in the text area. Do you want to save the results on one list? Well, because we are looking for people, groups, and pages and photos, we're going to want to do separate lists. So in this case, we're going to we're going to say no. But if we were only finding people, We might want to say yes, we might want to say no. It doesn't matter because you can combine them later. So we're going to say no, and then it's going to start running through each of these lists one by one. People who like real estate investing and are older than 30, younger than 39, and live in Houston, Texas. So it's going to go through all of these different searches. And as it does that, you're going to see these two boxes start to populate with the user IDs and the email addresses of each person that it can find. And you'll see the total tallied here in the top menu bar, and also tallied here in this little green box. And because it's a graph search, it works through your network and expands out through your network. So depending on how specific the search is and how wide your network is, that's going to affect the number of results that you get. So here we're going from members of groups named Real Estate Investing, and we're already up to 264. So what I'm going to do here is pause it, and we'll come back and look at the results of the searches that we got. While it's running, you can actually open the file here and see what it's doing. I'm not going to open it, but we'll show you what it produces after the search is completed. And once the search is completed, you're going to want to go to the Open Report folder, and that's where you'll see all the results. So I'm going to pause it and come back, and we'll see what we come up with for the searches. Okay, so our searches are completed. It says done, lists are saved in the report folder. So let's see what we have. Okay, and so we go to the we have different folders. We have the blacklist folder, detailed, emails, merge lists, sure, inbox. We're going to go to the user IDs folder, and you see here we have folders of the last searches that we ran. So we see here people who like real estate investing and are older than 30 and younger than 39 and live in Houston. Members of groups named Real Estate Investing, open groups named Real Estate Investing, pages named Real Estate Investing, and photos of Real Estate Investing. And in each of these files, we see there's going to be the user IDs of each person or group or page or photo, because in Facebook, everything is an object, and every object has a has an ID number, regardless if it's a post, page, comment, video, group. Everything has an ID number. So there are many ways that Social Sheriff can use these IDs, and we're going to just go through them. So here in this file, members of groups named Real Estate Investing, we pulled 14,736 members, just like that. Photos, we pulled how many photos? 1,958 photos, and these are photos that I'll show you how you can like photos and leave comments with photos. So there's many things that you can do once you have the ID numbers. So we're going to move on to the next tutorial, and I'll show you some of the things that you can do with these ID numbers in Social Sheriff. Okay, so now that we've downloaded all this information, I want to show you how we can use this information, all these leads that we've found. We have the interactions module here, and the interactions module is so powerful, and I don't know any other software that's able to do this. So I want to just kind of walk you through it really quickly. This is how we can actually communicate with other Facebook users on pretty much on autopilot. So just to walk you through it a little bit, we have the select feature, which everything, by the way, everything has a help menu. So if you want to understand in depth what everything does, you can go here and just read about the different features. And we see that we have that on the interactions module. We have it on the scraper. We have it on pretty much every important feature. We have a useful help menu. So we have quite a few help menus. So
On the interactions module, we have the ability to interact only, which will only perform the actions on this list and won't send any messages. You can send a private message, you can send wall posts, or you can post comments to posts and pages and photos. So now we're going to add a wall post instead of a private message, and we're going to say hi, first name. So first name, like this. And we're going to type in first name. We're going to take the URL out, and we're going to leave the image, and we're going to run it and do a wall post this time. So we're going to run. Same list in here, but since these first three are on the blacklist, we're not going to go to those this time. So we're going to start. We're going to go to the next set of users. And now we're going to do a wall post. You can't see it here, but it's in the background. So we just added the photo. Hi, Casey. And this is Casey. And it's going to click the button. Boom, we got a post. So now we're going to go to the next one, waiting 10 seconds. So now we're at Frederick. I'm going to post to Frederick's wall. And we're done. So let's go back and see what we did. So let's go to Frederick. Where's Frederick? Friends. Frederick. Hi, Frederick. And we uploaded the picture that says hi. So that's how that works. So we can do wall posts, and we're following Fred. So next we're going to show you how to use the other features. So we're going to stop here and go on to the next feature. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how you can really quickly pull members from groups. Right now I'm in a group called Real Estate Investing, and we're going to look at how many members we can pull from this group really quickly. It has about 17,935 members, and we should be able to pull a good 4,000 to 5,000 members out of this group. So we're going to copy this URL, and we're going to change it over to Get Group Members, which is where we already are. We're going to paste this URL. You can paste either the URL or the group ID, the number of the group that we found in the scraper through the search graph and search by category features. And so we're gonna paste the URL, and we're gonna click Start. And once that starts, it's gonna pull members from this group, and it's gonna pull the member ID. So this is another way that we can get information on people in our target audience from Facebook. So it's running right now, and it won't take very long to pull members from this group. Okay, so here it is. It says list saved to this file, real estate investing group members.csv,
And as you see here, we found 4,681 user IDs from this group. So we're going to open this file, and you see here, this is the user IDs that we pulled from the group. And we can also go to the report folder and go to user ID, and it's real estate investing group members.csv. So we have about 4,681 members. So that's another way that we can pull information about people in our target audience from Facebook. So we're going to go on to the next feature.
So I did a search for Tony Robbins. So go to Tony Robbins, and we see 1.5 million almost likes, almost 1.5 million likes, and we see 113 shares, 831 people liking posts, and some comments with quite a few people liking comments. So I'm going to get URL. I've already done it, but just click. What you do is click get URL, and then we click start, and we're going to see what we can get from this page. So I click start, and it's running, and it's going to go from. The first is going to go down through the history, get all the posts, get the post IDs, and then it's going to go from post to post, comment to comment, and get all the post likes, shares, and commenters, and all the comments likes. So it's going to take a while, so I'm going to pause it, and we're going to see what we get. Okay, so you see this search is giving us a lot more results. Today is December 7th. It's only scrolled down to December 4th, and we have over 4,300 user IDs. And if I let it keep running, we're going to get a lot more. So I'm going to go ahead and stop it here so that we can get to what we can actually do with these features. So I'm going to stop it, and just as always, we can open the file here, or we can open the file here. So I'm going to go ahead and stop it. Okay, guys, so the next feature that I want to show you is going to be one of several that you can run from the Quick Start menu. Now, the Quick Start menu is a list of features or functions that you can run at the same time by simply turning on and off the checkboxes. So you can turn all these on, and when you hit start, it'll run all of these features simultaneously. And most of them can only be run from the Quick Start menu, but you configure them on other parts of the software. So I'm going to show you the first one here by itself, and then I'll show you several of the others. So we're going to go to the Tools menu, and we're going to go to confirm friend request. That's one of the autoresponders. And by autoresponders, that means that it is a response to the action of another person's either status or request or message on Facebook. So this is something that responds and interacts with other users based on their interaction with you. So the first one I'm going to do is going to be confirm friend request. Right now in this account, we have several outstanding friend requests. So I'm going to set this to confirm only, and if you want, you can. I'll go ahead and do it. Actually, I'm going to set to confirm on. I'm going to set to confirm and message. I'm going to set it to a private message. And I'm going to say, hey, first name, thanks for the ad. Whoops. Thanks for the ad. What's up? And so we're going to confirm all these. So what else do I need to do? We're going to make a private message. I'm not going to attach an image. I've shown you how to attach an image with interactions, but I'm not going to do that on this friend request. So we're going to confirm and message, and you could either do a private message or you could do a wall post. And so we're going to, or you can add a URL also. So I'm going to go over to Quick Start. You don't run this from see right here. You can run this module on Quick Start tab only. Make sure the confirm friend requests checkbox is checked. So I'll show you how to do that. So we're going to go over to Quick Start, confirm friend requests autoresponder. I'm going to turn that on. And we're going to click Start. So now we're going to do only confirm friend requests. So you can see the status here, collecting friend requests, 9, collecting friend requests, confirming all friend requests. Boom, look at that. Confirm the first one. And now we're sending this person a message. Folks, this software is amazing. Hey, thanks for the ad. What's up? And we're going to go to the next one. Boom, confirm friend requests. And we're going to send this person a quick message. Hey, thanks for the ad. What's up? So this is how one feature works. And you see here we have these X's here. We have the X's because these boxes were unchecked. So it didn't go to any of these functions. It only went to this function. Now I'm going to show you how to do multiple multiple functions on the Quick Start menu at one time once this is completed. We have let's go over. So we have the private message autoresponder. And what that is you can, if someone sends you a message, you can have a list of keywords ready to monitor for incoming messages. And you can, when you receive a message that has that keyword, you can automatically respond to that message with a message that's ready to go. Friends request autoresponder. When someone has accepted your friend request, you can send them a message thanking them for accepting your friend request. Groups request autoresponder. When you've been accepted to a group, you can automatically post a message on that group saying something like, hey, thanks for adding me to this group. Birthday greeting autoresponder allows you to send birthday greetings to people with birthdays today or birthdays coming up in the next week or birthdays coming up within the next month. You can automatically send them a birthday greeting. Confirm friend request autoresponder we're doing right now. Add suggested users allows you to add users that have been suggested to you as a friend that you should add. So you can automatically add those people. Auto post liker allows you to log in and scroll down your news feed or scroll down a list of friends and automatically like a certain number of posts. And group manager and interactions. Well, interactions it'll automatically run the interactions module for you. And the group manager will allow you to automatically manage. It gives you some group management functionality for any groups that you may manage. So that's the Quick Start feature in a nutshell. And so what I'm going to do is once we're done with this list is I'm going to show you a couple more features. I'm not going to go through all of them because we'll be on here for quite a long time because this software honestly has so many different functions. So we're done with this, and now I'm going to show you a few other functions that you can perform on the Quick Start menu. Okay, guys. So one thing about Social Sheriff is that you can manage multiple profiles with the software, so you're not limited by your software is not tied to your account, so you can manage multiple profiles with the software. So if you're something like a Facebook account manager and you want to manage clients, you can manage their accounts from your software. So that's a very important feature. Many software packages out there, your software or your license is tied to your account. So if you want to manage multiple accounts, you have to buy multiple licenses of the software. I don't believe in that, and Social Sheriff does not restrict you to the number of accounts that you can manage. So you can manage multiple profiles. So, and the way to switch profiles is very simple. You just go to Settings, Profile, and if you want to pick another profile, you just select it here. The first time you use a profile, you're going to just input your name, your regular login, Facebook login, email, and password, and then you click Save Login. You have the option to automatically log in on startup, or you can manually log in, and you have the option to always update your friends list on startup. So if you group your friends into different lists, you can automatically update that list every time you log in. And you can also do that anytime you want by clicking the Force Updates Friends list. But like I was saying, if you want to move between profiles, you just click Select Profile, and you drop down to the profile that you want to load and click OK. And it's going to automatically switch to that profile for you if you click yes. It says, do you want to automatically log into this account? And we're going to click yes, and we're going to switch accounts. And like I said, you're not restricted to the number of Facebook accounts that you can use with this software, which is very important if you are if you manage multiple clients. So now we're in a new account, and I'm going to show you some of the additional features of the autoresponder. Okay, folks, this next feature, you're not going to believe this. I'm going to show you this, and then we're pretty much going to wrap this up. Once you see this, your jaw's really going to drop. We have an autoresponder. Imagine having an autoresponder inside Facebook. So just let that sink in for a second. An autoresponder inside Facebook. So you say, what do you mean by that, Nate? Well, check this out. We're going to go to the private message autoresponder. I've already shown you the confirmed friend request autoresponder. Now we're going to have a private message autoresponder. And with this, you can set a keyword that you want to scan Facebook for, scan your inbox for. And if you have an incoming message with that keyword, Social Sheriff is going to automatically send a response to that person in regards to whatever they're writing about, if it matches the keyword that you're searching for, that is in that message. So let's say, for example, one of my products is FB Virtual Assistant. So I'm going to type in FB Virtual Assistant, if I can learn to type assistant. And I'm going to say message to search for, first message. And I'm going to say, hey, thank you for your inquiry. Thanks for your inquiry. Inquiry. IRY. About FBVA. You can get more information about at http://fbvaonline.com. Okay. And if you wanted, you can actually select an image and upload that as well. Okay. So I'm not going to do that for this message, but if you want to, you can. I've shown you how to do that with other messaging features. And so I'm going to have another one. I'm going to make another autoresponder that says looks for the keyword more info. And you can set it to the first message, or you can set it to the first reply. So if you send someone a message and then they reply with a keyword, you can send them another response. So it actually goes one level deep into your message thread. So we're going to do both of these for the first message. So I'm going to say thanks for your info. I'm going to say thanks for your info. For more information, for more information on my products, you can go to Create Automate. For your request for more info, I have several products, and you can check them out on my YouTube channel at youtube.com/homeplanbiz. Okay, so we have one looking for messages that say FB Virtual Assistant, one looking for messages that say more info. Okay, so that was a quick overview of the private message autoresponder. So I'm going to give you a rundown of some of the other features on the Tools menu. Okay, so we go to the Friends Inviter, and with the Friends Inviter, you can add pages, events, or groups that you'd like to invite people to like or attend or join. So the way that works is, say you type in you find a page that you want to invite your friends to like, and then so this is my fan page here, and so we go to get URL, and when you click that, it has to be a page that you control, and so you can check the page, and then once you've found a valid page, then you can select a friends list that you want to invite to like your page. So you can do that. The next feature is the friend suggester, and first thing you have to do is find one of your friends that you want to suggest to your other friends. So let's say let's find a friend. Let's find my other profile. So you get to go to one of your friends, and then once you've navigated to one of your friends, you can click select list and pick a list of your friends that you have set and invite the person to like that friend. So if you have multiple accounts, you can invite your friends to like that account or to like another friend. So for suggested users adder, what you'll do is if you've been suggested to add a few friends, then you can pick the number of friends that you want to add and select the number of mutual friends that they have, and then you can add those friends automatically on the quick start menu. Auto post tagger, if you have a photo or status and you want to automatically tag someone in, you can basically navigate to that. Let me show you that again. You have to click on the date. Go back here. Then you go to the post. You click on the date, and that will take you to the individual page of the URL of the post or the photo. And then you click Get URL. It gets a URL. And then you can select a list of people that you want to tag, and then you can select a comment tag or a post tag, and you can wait. You can set a delay for that. So you can decide what to do with pending friend requests. If you want to set, these are open friend requests that you have out to another person. You can cancel them or you can resend them. You can pick the number of users that you want to go through. You can pick a certain number of posts on your news feed that you want to like, and you can pick your news feed. You can pick all of your friends, or you can pick a certain list of friends. And if you do a friends list, then you can pick one of your friends lists and like a certain number of posts. And the way this works is for whatever number you pick, if you pick all of your friends or friends list, it's going to pick that number of posts from each friend. So be careful with that, because you can start liking too many, and then Facebook might block you. So the best way to do it really is the news feed. That way you can control how many posts that you're going to like, unless you do just one for each. And it's best to do that. Set that at like 10 seconds per. I've shown you the confirm friend request autoresponder. The next feature is your response when someone accepts a friend request. So, for example, you send a friend request, they accept it, you can have an automatic message that goes to that person when they accept it. Then you have the same thing for group requests. When you join a group and then they accept you, you can type a message that will be posted to the group automatically once you're accepted to the group. Then we have the auto birthday greeter, which is pretty cool. You can send someone a wall post or a private message for their birthday, and you can set it for birthdays that are today, birthdays that were yesterday, tomorrow, anytime this month, anytime next month. And it works the same way as the interactions module messenger. So you can send a private message, include the name variables, the where they live variables, or their hometown variables, and you can include the same thing on a wall post. And you can upload an attachment. You can upload to the wall post or a private message or both. And then we have a group manager, and the group manager is for groups that you are actually the administrator on. You can actually administer certain functions in your group on autopilot. You can remove reported posts. You can add all new members. You can remove posts that with banned keywords that you can specify right here. And for people who are violators of any one of your rules, you can delete their posts, delete or remove the user, or then ban them permanently. So I've shown you the clickbait poster. So folks, I could go on. If I really made a video about everything that this software can do, this would be about a 2-hour video. Just understand that you know me from my other software, FB Virtual Assistant and YSpy, so you're accustomed to the level of service that I've been able to provide with those products. And so those of you that know me, you can always find me on my YouTube page, youtube.com/homeplanbiz, or I have my help desk, support.createautomate.com. You can reach me by email, support@createautomate.com. Right now, the products, we have 4 different levels of products. We have the bronze level, which is $47. I have the silver level, which is $97. The gold level, which is $147. And the platinum level, which is $247. Now, the bronze doesn't have all of the features of the silver, gold, and platinum. Silver, gold, and platinum all have the same number of features. They're fully included with everything that you've seen, and plus the other features that I haven't even shown you, like the scheduler. I mean, we have so many scheduling options in here that it's really ridiculous. You can basically set this software to run anytime at a designated time, and you can have it turn on, turn off whenever you want to. So I have other things in here. You have the power editor, the ad power editor, so you can manage your ads right from the software. See here, this is the ad manager. So you can add all that right from the software. We have the grid tool for when you're creating pictures for your ads, and you want to make sure that you don't have text in the wrong spots and you don't have too much text, because that's a big thing that Facebook will penalize you for. The power editor. There's so much in here, I could go on and on. This would be a 2-hour video if I really went through every feature. But as you know, I always offer a money-back guarantee for the products that I sell, and you have 7 days to make sure that the software works on your computer. And as long as if it doesn't work, we'll do everything to troubleshoot it for you to get it to work. And if we can't get it to work, then you get your money back, no questions asked. So I want to go ahead and wrap this up. I'm going to be uploading more tutorials to the YouTube channel. So as you get more into the software, you can always go to the YouTube channel. But you've seen what the software can do. We have the interactions module that lets you interact with people, photos, groups, pages, comments, basically anything in Facebook that you can interact with, I've shown you the scraper, where you can download all of the the targeted users that you can think of for whatever it is that you're promoting, and the additional tools that run through the Quick Start Manager. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. You can purchase a product; it'll take you straight to JVZoo, and you can buy it, and you'll get set up. You've already dealt with me, so you know that my products are the real deal. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. This is Nate Jackson signing out, and I'll talk to you soon.